Oh, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Back with your boy, Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. I don't know why I kept my glasses on. I forgot to take them off. Not important for the session. For those of you not joined the session, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to do. Before I get into all of that, I'd like to give a special shout out to my boy, Best Life Max, my buddy Jared, who's helping me with a bunch of stuff, or they're both helping me with a bunch of stuff. We went over some things and some ideas of how I can help make this channel a little bit better. So thank you, and a shout out to those guys, and shout out to you guys for watching the channel. Whatever vibes you are sending me my way, I've had a pretty decent week. I had the best week that I've had in a really long time, and I hope to keep that up. And the energy just fuels me to like do better. And it just, like, you know, when you just good things happen, it just gives you just a little bit more. Like, even if it's like a situation where you're close to getting something figured out, and or you finally get it figured out, or whatever the case is, it gives you energy to continue to push forward with other things. So I'm very thankful for that. So thank you guys for sending those good vibes, and I hope that you'll continue to do it because it's very, very helpful. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. My channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things of the channel involve the live stream. The live stream is broken down into 2 parts, and those 2 parts include the practice, where I practice, you practice, we practice together, and we spend as much time as we can getting better at practicing, tweaking our practice sessions so that we can get the most out of it to get from the intermediate to the virtuoso level guitar playing. It will include things like scales, chords, picking patterns, strumming patterns, things of that nature, so we can get from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. To do the second thing, which is improvisational music. On the live stream, you're going to watch me improv, and you're going to judge me on my improv. And hopefully, you'll be able at some point to use the backing tracks in the playlist section of my video or my channel, which I did not create myself, or at least the ones I have up there now are not ones I created myself. But I will make my own, hopefully, at some point, so that I can, so that you can judge me based on what I've done on my own tracks or what I've done on these other tracks. But at least right now, judge me on what I've done in the live stream session. And then that way, maybe you can make a 30-second clip using stuff that's in the playlist of my song, or my playlist section of my channel, and then creating a 30-second clip, at which point you can add that to my Facebook page, and we can discuss how you've attacked it, or spend one session where we talk about how you've attacked it, how you've attacked the fretboard, how I attacked the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective to get better. Even whether if it's just so much as, or just as little as just suggesting different influencers that can help us get to that next level. The third thing is what the whole channel is about. It's about me creating music in Logic Pro X. Music I'm creating for myself that will help me get, what music I'm creating for myself will be 95% of what I make, 90 to 95% of what I make. So I'll be singing and songwriting on these tracks, but I will also be working on maybe talking over it, because I'm not really a rapper. I'm not a rapper. But I will also be creating tracks for individuals who are, well, other artists, as well as people who work on films or short films in the area in which I live. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, like right now, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The fourth thing is basically when people don't watch the channel serves for me as a where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go. Now, why is that important to note? It's because when nobody watches the channel, I don't have, or when I don't get enough people watching the channel or commenting on the channel, I have to watch these videos back to see what I've done and where I'm trying to go. So as opposed to hearing it in real time, that's what I'm trying to say. So again, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The second thing I ask people to do during this period of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory in which I'm currently sitting, I ask people to check out my coffee account, which is ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. That link is available in the description, at which point you can donate $1, a euro, or more to the channel if you decide to do so. The second thing I ask people to do is to check out the cryptocurrency referral links that I have available in the description of this video. Now, although this channel has absolutely nothing to do with cryptocurrency whatsoever, I trade it every single day, and I very much enjoy cryptocurrency. So I figured maybe you might as well. So if you're age eligible and you're curious about cryptocurrency, by all means, use my referral links to sign up for any of these websites. In the event that you decide that you would like to start purchasing crypto, if you spend $50 or more on any of these websites, there will be perks. Okay, those perks, obviously, you probably have to make 5 or 10 transactions with those perks, and they'll tell you that in the description of what. Well, they'll tell you that when you make your first purchase. But in the event that you decide that you want to make this purchase, if you spend $50 or more, there will be perks or benefits that they will offer you. Because I'm the referring clients, they will offer me the same perks they're offering you. But because also I'm the referring client, your perks and your benefits will be exponentially higher than that of which you would get if you signed up by yourself. There's a reason why. And they'll offer you that same opportunity after you've been trading for a few months. They'll give you the same referral link that you can use with your friends. So, but it helps out with the channel in the following way. What they give you, they will offer to me. And what they offer to me, I will use to reinvest back in my cryptocurrency, my own cryptocurrency portfolio, at which point I said I will be trading up until the end of the year, and I will take 15 to 20% of my total gains up to $100 to reinvest back in the channel. Why not more than $100? Because we have to set a limit somewhere. This channel has to generate its own revenue because that's what channels do, or that's what businesses do. You can't pull from other businesses to keep reinjecting money into another business. The business has to self-sustain, so the goal is to make this channel sustain itself off of its own merit. And so I'm hoping that that will be an opportunity for you guys to help me grow this channel in an appropriate way. So, and like I said, I will add $100 to my channel next year, and I will purchase things that will help me grow the channel. So whether it be strings or picks or bigger things that I can invest in or put money away so that I can purchase a new computer, buy different devices and things of that nature that will help me get to the next level. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, check him out. And if you decide that you don't want to do that, you don't want to donate, and you don't want to add the cryptocurrency, you don't want to purchase cryptocurrency using my referral links, that's okay too. I ask people to check out really the easiest way to help me out is to subscribe to me across all platforms, whether I'm active on those websites like Facebook and Instagram, or I'm inactive on those sites or not as active on those sites like Twitch and TikTok. I ask people to join these accounts because it helps me grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel is a great way to help me grow my other platforms as well. But also help me grow my other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube account. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Now that I finished doing that spiel, we're going to get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start with the exercise that I hate the most. And I embarrass myself every day on the internet so that you don't have to. And so I look foolish, and that's okay, because we're not here to look good. We're here to get better. And part of getting better is not looking your best all the time. So we're going to start at 70 beats per minute and 70 beats per minute. I don't know why I said it like that. And I'm going to start with this exercise that I'm getting a little bit better at, but I'm still not great at it. That was by far and away the best one I've ever done. So I'm not as embarrassing on the internet as I thought I was going to be. Well, I don't know. I've seen some of the pictures of my face, and not that great. So, yeesh. Yeesh. 100 beats per minute. We're doing the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise. Let's go. That was so spectacularly bad, I'm going to do it again. Sound a little bit better. Now we're going to do the alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. All right, so we're going to take this tempo down to 80 beats per minute. We're going to work on Brandon Dion sweep picking exercise at 80 beats per minute. $80 beats per minute. Let's go. Sounded good. I got hung up there with the little pick situation going on between my index and thumb. I don't know why, but outside of that, it sounded good. We're going to 100 beats per minute. 90 beats per minute sounded okay. Sounded pretty good. 100 beats per minute. Let's see if we can keep that same energy up. now that we finished that one, we're doing sweep picking exercise number 1 at 100 beats, number 2, my bad, shouty, from 100 beats per minute to 110, and then 120. Let's run through these exercises with my woes. I had to do that one more time because I'm still struggling with figuring out how to keep these jazz picks in between my fingies. They're very tiny, and I have fat fingers, so it is a weird combo. But I do like them better, which is weird. It's giving me the most trouble, but it's the one I like the best. I don't. There's a moral or a metaphor or something in there somewhere. It is not sounding good today. I don't know why. I've got to keep pushing the tempo, even though like my brain is like keep playing. But at the same time, my heart's like, well, we can if we're gonna get through these exercises. So 110's got to be worked on. I don't know why it sounded not so great today. It sounded like it wasn't. It's not that it didn't sound great. It's lagging, and I'm not sure why. If it's just like I don't know, slippery fingers. Dragging. It's annoying. It happens. My fingers are just slippery, and I don't know if it's the angling of the pick or whatever it is. It's just not really working out in my favor today. And I guess we do have days like that. I wish I could spend more time on it on the stream. I just can't. Yeah. We're gonna have to figure something out to do with that. How to fix those errors. How to be able to how I can penalize myself, but penalize myself in a way that I can make up for. Like, so if instead of like, you know, if I say I messed up this exercise, then I should run it at this tempo 15 times to get it right 5 times. Or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that didn't make any sense. Anyway, we're doing the G sharp, A flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Then we're going to follow that up with the A major scale at 105 beats per minute. Then we're taking the tempo down 5 beats per minute, just to 100 beats per minute. And we're going to do the minor pentatonic scale, starting with the G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scale. And then we're going to follow that up with the A minor pentatonic scale. I heard it, the Kendrick Lamar thing, da 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 da. Let's go. First position, G sharp, A flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, G sharp, A flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, that is not even close to being true. Third position, a G sharp, A flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, G sharp, A flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, G sharp, A flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, G sharp, A flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, G sharp, A flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Eighth position, or the octave position of the G sharp, A flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. slippage, finger slippage, all the way. Let me do that one more time. Now we're getting right into the A major scale at 105 beats per minute, starting in first position. Let's go. Seventh position, not even close to being true. Second position, A major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Slippage. Second position, fourth position, A major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, A major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, A major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position or the octave position of the A major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going right into the pentatonic scales. I'm going to toggle back to this main screen right here. Again, If you have any questions, please wait till the very end because I cannot. Or if you type them in, just understand I'm not going to answer them until the very end because it's too hard. Okay, it's too hard for me to do. The second thing I have to ask people is please don't make any requests. I don't do requests. It doesn't make sense for the channel at this point. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with people who do requests. It's just who do requests. I said doo-doo. No, it doesn't matter if other people do it. It doesn't make sense for what I'm trying to build here. I'm doing prepared pieces and I'm doing cover songs to show my skill set level, but also to bring people into the channel to see what you can accomplish and what skill set you need in order to accomplish those songs, okay? So with that being said, that's why I do what I do. It gives me incentive to practice, you incentive to practice, and us an incentive to practice together so we can get better as a collective. So with that being said, I've taken down the tempo to 100 beats per minute, and we're going to start with the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale. Let go. Second position, G major, G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position. Sorry, guys. Third position. G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, the octave position of the G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position. We finished with that. We're with the A minor pentatonic scales. I heard it. I know it. Kendrick Lamar, blah, 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 blah. First position, A minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, A minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. position, A minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic, no, A minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the A minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we can get right to find the G. I mean, I am the G, you know what I'm saying? The top of the top G's. No, I don't want to be Andrew Tate. I don't like that guy. He's funny, but he's an idiot. So let me rephrase that. I don't like him. I'm not a fan of his channel. Red Pill guys are weird. That's personal opinion. I don't want to get it. I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't want no problem with nobody. I just want to just make dope music. My bad. My bad, Charlie. Yeah. Oh, I was trying to take off the tempo here. Yeah. Find the G. We're in standard tuning of E, A, D, G, B, E. We're not going to, what was I going to say? Yeah, we don't need the tempo for this. We don't need the metronome for this because we're just going to be playing the notes, trying to find it all on the keyboard, on the fretboard. So with that being said, let's get right to it. There's no reason they'd be in another standard tuning or another different type of tuning because standard tuning is appropriate. It's just is what it is. Unless otherwise specified, but I don't see the point in tuning. To learn these exercises, it's not really important that the guitar is detuned. And when the guitar is detuned, once you understand how the fretboard works and the logic behind the fretboard itself, it all translates. Maths. So we're finding the G on the bottom E string, which is on frets 3 and 15, which means on the top E string, it's also going to be on frets 3 and 15. On the bottom E string, it's again 3 and 15 on the bottom E string. And then when we go to the A string, we're at 10 and 22. Frets 10 and 22 on the A string. Then back to 3 and 15 on the bottom E string. 3 and 15 on the bottom E string. Now 3 and 15 on the top E string. 3 and 15 on the top E string. Then we go to the B string, and we know it's at 8 and 20. So my bad. Frets 3 and 15. 3 and 15 on the bottom E string. 3 and 15 on the top E string. My bad. 3 and 15 on the top E string, then 3 and 15 on the bottom E string, 3 and 15 on the bottom E string, then 10 and 22 on the A string. That's right, 10 and 22 on the A string. Then we're going to go to the D string, which is at 5 and 17 on the D string. That's right, 5 and 17 on the D string. Now back to 10 and 22 on the A string. That's right, 10 and 22 on the A string. Now back to 3 and 15 on the E string, 3 and 15 on the bottom E string. Now 3 and 15 on the top E string, 3 and 15 on the top E string. Now back to 8 and 20 on the B string. Frets 8 and 20 on the B string. Then open and 12 on the G string. That's right, open and 12 on the G string. We're at open and 12, open and 12, open and 12 on the G string. Then back to 5 and 17 on the D string. That's right, 5 and 17 on the D string. Then back to 10 and 22 on the A string, 10 and 22 on the A string. Almost finished. We're at 3 and 15 on the bottom E string. Now let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do the chords. We're going to start with the G sharp, A flat minor chords, and then we're going to get right into the A minor chords. But we're going to play the melody, the inside, the outs, or the rhythm chords, followed by the bottom 4 string chords, and then we're going to go to the A minor chords and do the exact same thing. We're going to turn the volume down because we don't need the volume up that high when we're working on these chords. And we don't need the metronome because the idea isn't necessarily playing them the time so much as it is getting them right. So let's get right to it. Go again. One more again. Now the inside. Now the rhythm chords. Let's go again. One more again. Again, I realize this isn't fun, guys. It's just, this is how we have to get better, practicing the dumb stuff. Anyway, right into the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this. Right? Sure. Okay. One last time. Then we're going to switch to the A minor chords. Now we're going to do the A minor chords, then we're going to do the funner stuff, the more fun stuff, which is like the lick of the week and things of that nature. All right, we're going to do the A minor chords, starting with the melody chord, then the inside chord, the bottom 4 string chords, and the rhythm chords. Well, we're going to switch to the rhythm chords and the bottom 4 string chords because logistically it makes more sense that way. So let's go. And I get it, it's boring. It just is what it is. You got to learn the rules of the game before you can really play it correctly. So. Let's go again. One more time, guys. Now the inside chords that sound something like this, right? Sure. Oh, my bad. Let's go right here again. Then right here. There we are. Nope. Right here. Then right here. Now the rhythm chords. Let's go again. Let's go again. Now the bottom 4 string chords. go again. Right here. Right here. Back again. Right here. Right here. Let's go one more time. All right, now I'm going to go right into the lick of the week, which is one from Antonio Bizzario. I'm going to copy and paste that into the description or into the chat, really. Please go ahead and follow these people who I am posting into the chat. Helping follow them helps them get notoriety, helps them on the algorithm, helps them get more notoriety in the algorithm, and it also helps them create enough content or more content, or it inspires them. It gives them more incentive to make more content that helps us get better. So I'm going to play through this twice. I know this exercise like the back of my hand, but the importance is to know it basically more than just the back of your hand. You got to know it basically like you know it in your sleep, do it in the dark, do it everywhere. Okay, so we're going to play this in different keys. We're going to start with the original key, which is the minute I say it's, I know it like the back of my hand is the minute I mess it up. So I should really stop saying that. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste Mellodays Music's link to his Instagram page onto the channel because I did not go back and look for the video. We have it memorized. Well, I have it memorized, but I don't have it perfectly down pat. But I, again, I'm asking if you follow me on this channel to follow these other people, helping them grow their Instagram channels and their YouTube channels and whatever other channels they have or whatever other pages they have, gives us the opportunity to continue to help them grow by watching their stuff. By watching their stuff, they're more incentivized by sponsors or sponsorship deals or things with Instagram that will help them, or YouTube or whatever, will help them grow their channels. And it's important because we want these people to continue to be incentivized to help us. They're teachers, we're students, and we want to get better. And that's the only way we can, is by learning as much as we can from the people who choose to share that information with us. Okay, and we're grateful for it. I'm grateful for it, and I hope you are too. So this is what it sounds like. Let's get right into the ABC Polyphia track, 130 beats per minute. playing that. Oh, shoot. Almost got a thing in my eye. This is crazy. I want to keep playing that, but I got to get to the solo. I really do. I don't know how I'm going to penalize myself to make sure I work on these more, like to not penalize myself, but like, like when you're a kid and you misspell a word, your teacher will say, write this 10 times each, or write this 10 times. And if you mess it up again, you have to write it 20 times. I'm trying to think of something like that will help out with the channel, but also help me out so I can get better at these exercises as well. Solo. Solo time, baby. Yeah. We're going to start with this one. I don't know what this one bees. It bees in the trap, though. Ooh. Going in. dope. Not giving these ratings anymore, but it does sound good. Let's go. Last one. It's just strong. Feeling pretty good about that. Things have gone really well so far today, and for the last couple of days, I've been feeling good about my practice sessions. I've been feeling really good about. I said there have been really good things happening in my personal life, my professional life. I should say not personal, but in my other jobs, and I'm very thankful all these things are happening. And they're happening real good. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for those of you who joined the channel. Like I told you earlier this week, I had a really good day. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, and I was still here. I feel tired sometimes during the week. I feel tired even on Sunday, even being here. And the important thing is that I get here every single day. That's the number one goal, is to be here every single day or every day that I can. There will be days that it will be an absolute impossibility for me to be here. But until that day comes, and I hope it doesn't come soon or any point for anything crazy, but I may have an electronic situation that happens, and I hope that that doesn't happen before I have enough money put away to make sure I can pay for new equipment or whatever it is I got to do. But yeah, and hopefully nothing crazy happens to me, like going to hospital or something crazy happens to my family. I pray that doesn't happen. So, unless those things happen, I will be here every single day, or unless I'm just like deathly sick or whatever, and I just absolutely can't make it. But I've even been here when I'm sick. So With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for being here. For those of you who have not joined the channel and you're confused about what this is about 4 things. First 2 things involve the live stream. The live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts. The first part of the live stream is about me practicing, us practicing, you practicing, me practicing, us practicing together, us developing techniques and talking about different things that we can do to add and take away from our practice session so that we can make it the best, most efficient, most economical practice that we can possibly do. We might be adding about 30 or 40 minutes to the practice, give or take, but that will not happen right now until I'm able to start to get monetary income from this channel, or try to get a financial incentive from the channel, because I have other jobs and I can't cut back on those other jobs until I'm able to make this one sustain, or be self-sustaining. So the second part of the session, so if I can just get into it. So the second part of the session is to take what we've learned from the first part of the session and to implement it into the improvisational section of the session, which will be me improving and you judging the improv. When you judge the improv, you would talk about what you do, what I can do to get better, and maybe suggest me different influencers that can help me get better. In the meantime, you will also hopefully try to work on your improvisational skills by using something in one of the playlists, or using one of the backing tracks in the playlist that I have available, and using that to create your own improvisational songs, maybe cutting a 30-second clip, posting it to my Facebook page. That way I can talk about what you've done. We can discuss how I've done, what I've done, how you've attacked the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective to get better. All of this is in service to the third thing, which is about me creating music in Logic Pro X. It's about me creating music for myself in Logic Pro X. Although the other 10% of the 100%, I will be taking anywhere between 5 and 10% and working on music for other people, artists, or the other 5%, or the other 5%, which will be divided for people who are interested in movie scores, which are people in the area in which I live. They work on short films and they're always looking for movie score type stuff. So with that being said, if any of that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. When nobody is really watching the channel serves for me as a video log as to where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go. And it's helpful to me at the very least when people don't watch the channel and are not criticizing me or critiquing me in real time. It serves for me as sort of, I can look at what I'm doing and I can see where I'm trying to go. Again, like I said before, when people don't watch the channel, I have to watch back some of the stuff that I've done in order to make it better. So again, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps out, and I really, really need it because I'm trying to get this channel monetized ASAP. The second thing I've asked people to do is, because I'm not making any revenue from this channel, I don't get advertiser-driven revenue, nor am I a part of the Amazon affiliate program because I don't have enough eyeballs on screen. I ask people to donate to my coffee account. My coffee account is located in the description of every single video. If you are confused with what it looks like, it's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee, I believe, and you can donate as little as €1 to the account. If you decide that you don't want to make a donation, that is okay. But check out my cryptocurrency referral links if you are age eligible in a city, in a country that's eligible for cryptocurrency. If you are curious about it, subscribe to those cryptocurrency centralized exchange platforms using my referral links, because they will offer you perks when you make your purchases, and those perks that they offer you will be exponentially higher than that of which you would get if you signed up by yourself. They want people like me to get people like you in the door. And what happens is when you sign up using my referral links, if you decide for yourself that it's right for you and you want to purchase cryptocurrency, which you don't have to do even if you sign up, or even if you do sign up and decide you just don't want to purchase cryptocurrency, you don't have to. When they verify your account, they don't ask you for a credit card. And if you do put a credit card on there, they don't just start charging your card. Yeah, that's never happened to me, especially on any of these sites, which is why I tell you to use them all, because I've been active on all of these sites for over half a decade, and I've never had an issue with them like that, or any issue with them really, except I had one transfer one time 3 or 4 years ago that didn't go through, but the problem was resolved within 30 minutes. So I don't even think about it. So virtually speaking, I've had no issues with any of these sites. So when you sign up using my referral link, they will offer you perks that will be exponentially better than that of what you get by yourself. When you use those referral links, if you spend $50 or more on these websites, those perks they offer you, they will offer to me and in turn this channel, because I will be using 15 to 20% up to $100 back into the channel. Why $100, you ask? Because that is the limit at which I want to spend money or exchange cryptocurrency for money, for my actual fiat to invest in this channel. The idea of building a business is so that it can self-sustain. You cannot continue to inject money if you have a set amount that you put into the account, which is what I have here, a set amount that you put into the business, you shouldn't be spending money from other businesses to put into that business, because that's the only way you can tell if it's viable or if you want it to continue to work, because it has to float itself. So I ask people to check out these things so it helps out with the channel during this period of advertiser-driven revenue in which we're currently sitting. So thank you if you can. If you can't, I understand that. Help me with the third thing, which is the second freest way to help out with my account, is to help me by subscribing to me across all platforms. Whether I'm active on those accounts like my Facebook and Instagram account, or I'm less active on those accounts like my Twitter, my Twitch and my TikTok channel. Subscribing to me across all those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel. It will lead to helping me grow my other channels as well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you, like I said before, for sending the good vibes, for allowing me to have the great week that I had. Whatever it was that you did, keep doing that because I had a great week last week, and I would love to keep having that happen. Now, I know that you can never, life is a roller coaster. You got to have your up and downs, but my downs have been so down this year. I need a few ups. You know, I'm talking about, I need a few ups this year. So whatever you were doing, whatever prayers or vibes you were sending my way, keep that up. Whatever that means to you, I'm thankful that you guys are here. I'm thankful that I'm able to be here every single day, and I will continue that legacy, hopefully, every single day. Knock on wood. Love you guys. Go by the name Muzzy McGee. I'm going to continue building this channel brick by brick, but I can't do it without your help. Love you. Bye.